My name is Christoph Katzler. I'm one of 3 guys of Numenforyouth. The project we are doing here in KMCA is tube. What you see in the back is made out of nets, and downstairs in the ground floor or first floor we are doing tape, which we actually web with oversized sticky tape, what we all use every day. The first concepts for walk-in installations came out of a concept for actually a dance performance, right? And then we made it in a gallery, and later we made it in a huge gallery, and the feedback of the people, whatever, if they are totally into art, if they have nothing to do with art, if they are from this side of the world or that side of the world, we were all somewhat the same or similar. This was this, I always say, this childish joy what the people have when they go inside. And also what is fascinating for me is while building levitating spaces and telling the people to take their shoes off and to go inside levels the social differences in a way, you know, young and old, rich and poor, whatever. I mean, you know, we met each other at university, so it is like, you know, growing up with sister and brothers concerning my profession. Yeah. So you're developing everything what you do, you're developing somehow together, and this is something what helps, because you exactly know each other, how you think professionally wise. And although later on, nowadays, each of us is doing his own project, running his own projects, it helps very often just to pick up the phone or to send over an email and to ask what you think. Huh? So as I said in the beginning, the first walk-in installations were just happening. So it was a great accident, right? And then, as I said also before, then this feedback of the audience from whatever background they have was really encouraging, and to see the joy of people, the joy you give to people. Made us to go on and try to develop similar ideas. And then you just, okay, I want to have a floating space which is flying in the air. I want people inside, and it has to be secure, right? And then you think, and it cannot be too expensive, because it's a site-specific thing, so you cannot use endless material and endless time. It looks that it's endless much time. I mean, building something like this takes time, but it's not enormous, right? Also the input, you have to the material. You have to take material which is more or less an industrial material. This is a simple material which costs much less than the cheapest fabric per square meter. The important tape is a really cheap material. Nowadays we take organic tape. Most of the time we take organic tape, which can be which is biodegradable, but still it's not very expensive. So that's why tape, rope, and nets or whatever. So I'm always searching for new materials, but it's hard. I tried it with fabric, but fabric, when people walk on, the forces and the tension it cannot stand it so well, and you have to pre-fabricate it. When you take normal fabric, you have to make an exact drawing, then you cut it and stitch it, and then you hang it. But this is all made on site. You know, we are hanging this tube installation, for example. These are tubes which we make ourselves. then we hang it in the air. This is hanging like an endless song. And then we start to stretch it with ropes so it gets a certain volume. So I'm really modeling at the moment in the space the tube as I want, the same as with tape. And this I cannot do with fabric because it has to be, everything has to be planned in advance. No, it's great. I like Seoul. I mean, I just had the possibility to be just in Seoul, but it's a great city, and I like the humor we have. Food is good. Barbecue, best barbecue. I think I ate the best meat in my life here in Korea. Really. Going on with finding new ideas which are challenging and interesting
Like
to realize.
new materials, maybe?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, when I talk about my way of designing or inventing, then you hear already the word inventing, which is like, yes, with which materials, simple material, I can build spaces which are attractive to me and hopefully also attractive to the audience. So I don't come with a concept. My concept starts from the material and how I can use this material. How can I build with it a space which is inspiring. It's the joy and the unexpected playfulness people can experience in our work. That's basically it. And yes, I mean, I'm always aiming to build spaces which are made out of very simple concepts, but give you an impressive an interesting impression concerning space and time, and also walking through space. Because here, for example, you can also this work you can also see as a possibility to walk through the space in a totally different way. And when you look out, you see the space. Here, not so much, but very often when it's in a public space, you see all of a sudden your well-known neighborhood from totally different perspectives. I hope you liked it.
Thank you for your interview.
Thank you.